Ruff Start it's a we and us organization. I never could have done any of this without everyone that takes part in helping this organization and saving animals every single day. I have had a passion for animals since probably the day I was born, since I started crawling for sure. Even before that, and I actually just was looking at my baby book from when I was young, and there's notes in there from 4 months old that the animals are what would actually bring me joy as a baby.
I don't remember a time when she ever did not love animals. I mean, I think it's always just been a part of who she is, and because we grew up in the country, animals were just always a part of our everyday lives.
50 acres, it's a lot of land. There's a lot of animals that just appear out there that have needed our help.
One week we'd take care of raccoons, and the next week it was crows or just any other type of animal that we would find that needed to be taken care of.
I would bring home cats, dogs, some of them we'd find outside, and then I would bring them in. Once I got my license though, that's when the problems really started. Once I had the full control to start bringing animals home in my Delta 88. That was kind of more so, I would say, the point at which my parents then had to say, you can't do that anymore, you can't bring any more animals home. And so that is when I got really good at networking, marketing, and I started actually being able to find homes for them. When I was 23, it was actually right before I was 23, I saw something on the Facebook news feed. Someone had posted a really sad looking picture of a pit bull, and at the time it was just number 1079. And the post had said she was going to be euthanized the next day. And I just lost my mind, and I commented on it saying, I will take this dog, I will find a home, I will figure it out. I went to my Facebook page and I said, who can help me save this dog? You know, who is out there that loves animals? I need to get her from Ohio to Princeton, Minnesota. I need to raise money. She's heartworm positive. And I knew as soon as I put that post out there, within, I would say even hours, people were commenting from all over, anywhere from Ohio to Illinois to Minnesota, saying, I will help transport, I will help donate for her heartworm treatment, I will foster her here in Minnesota. And at that point, that's when I knew this is my dog under my rescue, and I am going to figure this out. In the first year, in 2010, it just took off. For me, it was an eye-opener. I had no idea it was going to grow into such a large organization. I knew I wanted it to be foster-based. There was no reason to have those animals sitting in a cage waiting for someone to come adopt them when there were people willing to take them into their homes and give them an amazing quality of life and then really learn who the animals were. And it helped me sleep at night knowing that not all the animals are sitting in kennels or cages, and the last thing I wanted to do was take them from that situation and just put them back in that situation again. When you're part of Ruff Start Rescue, you aren't just part of it. You are it. You are this bigger picture. You're doing something with a bigger purpose. Everyone with Ruff Start, it's like a family. It's not just saving animals. We have had so many people that have come into this organization and they have said, you don't know what this means to me. Like, you have changed my life. And it is something that, to hear that, I mean, that was never my intent when I started the rescue. You know, I'm like, I'm gonna start crying because it is something that is just, it changed my life. You know, it changed, I think, a lot of people that maybe had something they were going through in life, they couldn't find people to connect with, they felt alone. And suddenly you are part of this huge family that everyone just gets each other, you know, and they love animals. And to have people reach out to us and say, you changed my life, you know, we feel like we're not only saving pets and animals anymore, we're saving people too, and we're helping people. And to be able to do both of those, I mean, I didn't know it at the time, but that's actually my dream. That's actually something that I think we all with Ruff Start are so proud that we can say that and that we know that. And people, they tell us, you know, they tell us that this has been a game changer for them. And so I think it's more than just adopting an animal or fostering. You become part of something even bigger.